What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Car News. Today we have a very good, very special episode. It is about the 2021 Ford F-150 Raptor that just got unveiled today. So this is information that's coming to you from the press release from media.ford.com. All right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, that video was pretty awesome. It's like Baja drivers or off-roaders wet dream right there when it comes to a off-road truck. So this car is gonna be what's it called? Let's find it here. It's gonna be a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. It's gonna have around 400 horsepower, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna have 450 horsepower, and it's gonna be all-wheel drive. You know the vibes. That I don't know. That's kind of weak because Ram has their tracks or whatever it's called, TRX. It's called TRX, whatever. It has a 700 horsepower engine, so I don't know if I can even compare. But I did read in the press release that there's going to be a Raptor Type R, which should have a 700 plus horsepower engine. So stay tuned for that one. So in terms of this one, it's supposed to drop this summer, so probably around June, July, right around that American. So probably around July, I would assume, for 4th of July and stuff like that. It seems like a truck designed for 4th of July. All right, so it's gonna have. It looks pretty sick. I mean, if you've seen a Raptor, you've seen them all. They haven't changed. You know, they still look the same for fucking years now. So price point, they didn't say what price point they're gonna be at, but it's probably gonna be around like 60,000 maybe. So yeah, so like I said, no new design, no new like nothing really new. It still looks like a Raptor. They haven't changed it in any way. Well, they have changed it a little bit, but not drastically. So it's gonna have Fox shocks, so those are pretty cool. It's gonna handle all your off-road needs. It will be available with 37-inch tires for those tougher terrains and whatnot. The Ford Raptor is going to come with standard over-the-air updates and new connected experience that can deliver potential features like shareable digital trail maps or other off-road technologies in the future. Plus, it's going to have Sync 4, which is a cloud-connected navigation and voice search system, and the FordPass mobile app. The FordPass mobile app to check in on your truck. You can turn it on, lock it, turn the lights off, stuff like that. Like I said, it's going to be a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. It's going to be a V6. Around 400 horsepower. Maximum payload is going to increase by 200 pounds to 1,400 pounds, while the maximum towing also increases by 200 pounds to 8,200 pounds of conventional towing. The inside is going to have a standard 12-inch digital gauge cluster. It's going to have a lot of information on there. And there's going to also be a 12-inch infotainment center screen, which is standard, and it's going to allow split screen for what's it called, multitasking. I mean, I don't really know why you'd be multitasking while you're driving, but there you go. So you can do like your navigation and your music at the same time, stuff like that. They're also going to have a terrain management system, which allows you to go from different drive modes. So it's going to be slippery, tow haul, sport, normal, off-road, and Baja, and rock crawl. So there's also going to be drive modes adjust the steering feel, transfer case behavior, stability control, active exhaust, active dampening system, throttle mapping, and transmission shift points, as well as the display. It's going to have a 360 camera so you can see everything around your truck. It's going to have standard Trail 1 pedal drive, which helps make extreme off-road driving like rock crawling easier. In harsh trail situations, a driver typically must use both pedals, modulating throttle and brake simultaneously to advance the truck. Trail 1 pedal drive simplifies all that by combining those operations into activating just the throttle. Press to move forward, release to brake. The truck applies the brakes proportionally, allowing the driver to lift from the accelerator. So if you're into rock crawling and stuff like that, this truck can most likely handle it. It's going to actually have a bigger gas tank too. It's going to be a 36-gallon gas tank, so it should get roughly 500 miles on a full tank of gas. I highly doubt that, but we'll see. It's going to have three 8-inch equal length exhaust system. Features a patent pending built-in X-pipe, unique trombone loop, and first for Raptor active valves. The system takes advantage of true pass-through muffler design that improves sound quality. Customers can configure through 4 sound levels: quiet, normal, sport, and Baja. So if you want to know your neighbors, put that shit in Baja or sport, I'm assuming. If you want to be cool and quiet, because you got to wake your ass up at 4 in the morning, and this is your daily, you can put that bad boy in quiet. Don't be a dick. But yeah, all in all, this truck looks pretty sick. It looks pretty good. Like I don't really see any negatives about it besides the engine. I don't think this version can take on the TRX, but the next one, the Type R, which is supposed to drop at some point next year, should be able to take it on. But by next year, maybe the TRX is going to get an upgrade and still going to beat it. So who knows? But yeah, so check it all out. Check out the press release. The link is going to be in the description. Check out the video they just dropped this morning. Right, so getting back into the tire size, is going to be available for the first time between 35 and 37 inches. So it's going to be the first time they ever do something like that on a light-duty truck. They're BF Goodrich all-terrain TAKO2 tires that offer the maximum traction and handling. The Raptor clears 12 inches of obstacles with approachable angle of 31 degrees. Maximum departure angle is 23 degrees. And breakover angle is 22 degrees. Raptor with 37 inches is 13 inches of clearance, 33 degrees of angle approach, maximum 24.9 degrees of departure angle, 24.4 degrees of breakover angle. I don't know what any of that means, but if you do, there you go. Desert runners and rock crawlers alike appreciate the outstanding wheel travel of the 35 inches, reaching 14 inches in the front, 15 in the back, 25% more travel than the first generation Raptor. Well, yeah, that's the first look of the Raptor 2021. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. If this video gets enough views and likes, I'll hopefully be able to review one by the time this one drops. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching. Check out the links in the description to